Alright, so he's now given me a couple quizzes. It was time to give him another quiz. And we're gonna stick with the George Lucas theme for him. And if it's not Star Wars, but it's George Lucas, what is Indiana afraid of?
Snakes.
What is Indiana's father afraid of?
Rats.
Oh.
He hates them.
Who played young Indiana Jones?
River Phoenix.
What is Indiana Jones's first name?
Henry Jones Jr.
This is kind of like a two-parter,
Okay.
but the real question, I guess, is really just the first part.
Is it worth 2 points?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Where does the name Indiana come from? Both within the movie and where did the writers come up with it?
Indiana's the dog's name. So the dog was their dog that they named it after, and it was George Lucas's dog.
Yeah.
Boom!
Indiana was actually the name of George Lucas's dog, an Alaskan Malamute, and he was also the prototype for Chewbacca. In what language does Indiana have to count to 20 in before his father would listen to him?
Latin? What is it?
Greek.
Greek. In Greek.
What piece of fruit did Indiana almost eat, but it was poisoned, and who saved him?
Bad dates.
Yep.
And who saved him was can I name the actor? John Rhys Meyers, who's also Gimli, and the voice of Treebeard.
I only have the character's name.
Yeah. I actually don't know the character's name.
Sala?
Sala, yeah. Run!
Who was originally going to play Indiana Jones?
Oh, Magnum P.I. I know this. Burt Reynolds.
Nope.
Not Burt Reynolds.
The other guy that's similar to Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, he's like, but now I'm stuck.
He's Diet Burt Reynolds.
It's like Tom. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Tom, not Sizemore. Tom, don't know, don't remember.
Selleck.
Tom Selleck.
How many snakes were used in the Well of Souls scene?
How many snakes?
Mm-hmm.
Not as many as you think, because a lot of the snakes in there were rubber and props. I don't know, like 100? 500. 2,000. 5,000. What? 10,000.
Yep.
What?
10,000. To shoot the Well of Souls scene, they originally had 1,000 snakes, but it wasn't enough. Then they tried 2,000 snakes, and the snakes still didn't cover the floor, and producers ended up getting an additional 7,000 snakes. And I read something that said that for the scene where one snake, like, lunges at Indiana, they had, like, glass there,
Yeah.
and the snake actually got so pissed off that he, like, shot venom, and, like, it hit, and, like, it sprayed
Yeah.
the glass. What was the original idea for The Last Crusade?
Did it have to do with aliens?
No, they came up with that bad idea
Yeah, I didn't
a
know if
couple
that was
decades
like...
later. I'll give you a hint.
Yeah?
I think that this idea would appeal to me a little bit more.
Was it about time travel?
No, I knew that was what you were gonna guess. As soon as I finished
yeah.
with my clue, I was like,
Of course.
Think about other things that strike my interest.
Were they looking for makeup? I don't know.
The original idea for Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade was centered on a haunted castle. But Spielberg had just finished working on Poltergeist and wasn't keen on the idea.
Yes, yes, I do
And I
recall
like
that
haunted, like the Haunted Mansion at Disney World.
You do.
And last question. Which is Harrison Ford's favorite Indiana Jones film?
Oh, no.
No. Oh, Bubba.
Oh, Bubba, no.
Go check out our Forrest Gump quiz. Shameless plug.
I would say The Last Crusade. But probably not right, because that's the one I love the most. But I'm gonna stick with it.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It is The Last Crusade.
Yes!
Harrison Ford thinks that The Last Crusade is the most sophisticated of the films and was the most fun to shoot.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last Crusade.
Indubitably.
You got 8 out of 11.
Yeah! Woo. Those are good questions. I really like those. Thanks for watching, everybody. Kid.
You're a wizard.
The Power Glove. It's so bad.
What?